Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Thank you so much for clicking in. Thank you for your likes, overwhelming comments, positive, negative, always welcome, insults, everything, your opinion, everything is welcome. It is a reaction video over here. A.M Qarol is the channel. Reaction is what we do over here. So if you know that you are not into reaction, take your time and just leave, go to a place where you feel comfortable and better, okay? Because here we just talk, we just sit here and talk. We react a lot, okay? Yes, that's what we do. It doesn't matter how positively or negatively, it depends on the news that we've had on the streets. So we are reacting. It doesn't matter. We might be agreeing, disagreeing, analyzing, criticizing. It doesn't matter. We are just reacting because that's what we do back here, okay? So if you know that you are not for here, kindly take your time. A.M Qarol is an open channel with open doors. You can come in anytime you feel like, you can go anytime you feel like. It is what it is. Asanteni sana, my keyboard reactors, for always coming through. I really appreciate your love and support big time. I can see all of you dropping in like it's hot. I can see Colleen number 1 in the house. Thank you so much for dropping in, Colleen. Kit Kachang is also in the house. I can see Young Raps also in the house. Thank you so much for coming through. Fekere has just landed in. Thank you so much, Fekere, for listening while working out. Thank you so much. Vico Real Space, thank you so much for coming through. I really appreciate you. Gaturi Silas is also in the house. Happy birthday. Am I 70 or 80? Yes, somewhere there. Thank you so much, Gaturi Silas. I'm somewhere 80, 70, 90, somewhere there. Tando Letu, thank you so much. Watching us all the way from Southern Africa. Asante sana. I really appreciate. Nikki with the double K is also in the house. Nikki with the C and K is also in the house. Thank you so much for always coming through for this support. Big time. Tirhela Shivuri is also in the house. Thank you so much, Tirhela, for always coming through. I really appreciate your love and support. Jackie Cameron in the house. Thank you so much. Diane Sina, always putting a smile on my face. Thank you so much for coming through. I really appreciate you, Diane, for coming through, because, guys, your opinion always matters to me. Not just to others who always listen behind the tent, but also to me, okay? I can see Victor Tormo. Hello, our Bungoma reactor. Say hi to Bukusu people. Okay. Okay, the Bukusu people have heard you. Thank you so much for coming through. I really appreciate. Gabi12. Hi, A.M Qarol. Hi to you, Gabi. Thank you so much for joining us this beautiful evening. Rehema Kibwana, I see also in the house. Asante sana for coming through. Miss P Talks, my OG in the house. Thank you so much, my OG, for coming through. Thank you so much, everybody, for clicking in. Asante sana for the birthday wishes that you are wishing me yesterday. Yes, I cut the cake. Yes, I enjoyed my day. And yes, we are still here. Coleman's mom, Louisiana, belated happy birthday. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. Joyce Mudubi, thank you so much. I really appreciate. Bako Pamela says, habari ya jioni mzuri sana. Bako Pamela, asante sana for coming through. I can see Njili is also in the house. Hi, Njili, how are you doing? Asante sana for coming through. Corinne, happy Sunday, everybody. Thank you so much for coming through. Corinne, I really appreciate your love and support as others are still coming in. Joyce Mudubi says, happy birthday, Carol. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your support, love, everything that you do for me on this channel. Asanteni, asanteni, asanteni. Sana. Sana. Out of 718, I can see you. Thank you so much. Happy birthday to me. Antoinette Taderera. Thank you so much, Antonita. I really appreciate. Thank you so much for your birthday wishes. Oh my goodness. So overwhelming. Asanteni. I really appreciate. I really appreciate. Just because I'm celebrating my birthday doesn't mean that I'm not seeing or watching what is happening on the streets. Definitely, our YouTube streets is our marketplace. And this is where we always come through every single time to collect the collectibles and all the uncollectibles. I've been seeing a lot of drama happening out here. And I don't know, this August month looks like it's been my lazy month, like honestly. I'm in and out, in and out. I'm not so consistent. My people, you just have to forgive me for that. But I've been trying to at least relax and chill. There's a lot going on. Carmo, thank you so much for joining us. There's a lot going on, like big time. I can't even explain. But seeing me around, if you don't see me around, just wish me well, okay? If you see me around, yeah, I've come. Here I am. Fakery, where are you? While I was away. Yeah. While I was away, I've had so many stories, flabbergasting stories. I don't know even where to start from. I don't know. Let me see. Maybe I should start from Mura Senso side. Maybe I should start. Let me finish with the Mwango story, because what she brought in was some very, very sad stories that we're going to look at. Very, very sad story. Anna Saini Marama. Anna Saini Marama, how are you doing? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah. So today, early in the afternoon, I was preparing to leave. And then I had Brian's grandmother being paraded on the streets. And I'm looking at this whole thing. I'm like, guys, are you going nuts or what? What is all this? Like, why do you have, if like you want to help someone, why do you have to come and parade that person, and the person will be telling you her problems and start counting all the people that have died in her life? And I'm looking at this whole scenario and I'm thinking, Marwa must be going gaga. Like, this is not so unacceptable. I don't understand. Like, if you really need to help me, why should you parade me in front of the whole world and make a very sad, extremely very sad story? Extremely, and run people's into tears just because of someone has lost. And I'm thinking, who has never lost? I know most of us has lost. But the way this story that Mura is putting out there, I feel like it was just too much for me. 4 Seasons Deco and more. Ruth here. Happy belated Carol. Thank you so much, 4 Seasons. Ruth, asante sana. Yes, I was celebrating yesterday. Oh, and you are dealing with a hurricane in Virgin Islands. Oh. So sorry for that. I'm happy you're out and I'm happy you're here. Thank God for that. So sorry for that. Asante sana for coming through. Wow. People are going through a lot. And Marwa wants to pick one person in the village and make it look like she's the only person who's going. Like me, I'm not against this lady to be helped. Like if someone wants to come through and help her, like feel free, help the person. But the idea of coming out to parade her and start making people, anyway, they say it's called manipulation, isn't it? Manipulating your subscribers and making it look like, oh my God, it's the end of the world. Like, if you don't do anything for this woman, the world is going to end. Understand? If you don't do anything to this woman, I'm telling you, for real, the world is ending. The world is ending. So the woman had to be brought up in the life that was done today, and she was paraded, and the woman was you could see the grandma feeling very, very uncomfortable, explaining all those personal things that Mara was asking her to explain. You could see how she was very, very uncomfortable, to say all those things. Like me, you can't parade me and you start asking me about the people that I've lost in my life for you to help me. Like, I don't know, guys, is it working also from your side? Because I happen to disagree with this one 100%. This was not right. This is what I call humiliation of the highest order, in fact. But why? Why all this, guys?
Wari ni wasiwasi kubwa yako kimaisha ilikuwa ipi? Wasiwasi in Swahili, wasiwasi in English is worry, or in Spanish miedo.
Yes.
Guys, she says her biggest worry was like she didn't see like even she had a life.
Hey, hey, Mura, stop this. Yes, for real. Carmo, tell this mister to stop this. Most of us have gone through moments when we feel like, yes, we have reached the edge. Who has never gone through this? But now Marwa makes it look like, guys, it's the end of the world. Like it's going to burn down. You have to listen to this and send more money. You have to send money, guys. It's the whole world is ending today. Oh my God, we are on fire and OMG. This is just too much. It's too much. What is this? What is your worry? What has been your worry? Tell us what has been your worry. Oh, my worry has been, we have all gone there. Mura, stop making it look like someone is dying. Roschella, welcome.
So technically, she had lost hope in life. Ask her, had you lost life, not hope in life? Tumaini.
Marwa lost hope himself when he was in. Where was that? Was it Cambodia? Where is that place where Marwa used to sleep? Colombia. Where Marwa used to sleep on the streets. Yeah?
Umepoteza tumaini la maisha.
Nilikuwa tu hiyo na stress nilikuwa nayo. Nilikuwa zinaniweka nifikirie vitu kama.
She said that, guys, she had so much stress on her own and lonely also. She's mentioned that she had reached a point now she saw that there's no life.
Mr. Hamisi Bernard, there was no life for Mr. Mura Senso when he was sleeping in the streets of Colombia. He was a street man, street homeless man, a street homeless man himself. Did someone come out here and parade him and tell him, tell us your story? Tell us how you used to sleep hungry in the streets of Colombia. Stand here, we want to help you. If you don't tell us what happened to you in the streets of Colombia, you will not get this help. If someone would have done that for him, how would he have felt? Like at some point in life, people go through this. There are times when you feel like, yo, hey, me, I can't breathe. It happens more than 100 times. It happens when things sometimes don't really work. When you get yourself to the edge of the wall and you're like, I can't. So many times, But at this point, I look at someone trying to force someone to talk about her situation as if he doesn't have his own situation back in that villa, that swampy place. Now he's coming to force this woman to talk about her own very, very personal situation for sympathy, for the money that is not even going to be in her pocket, but in Mura Senso's pocket. Unfortunately, this is happening in 2025. I can't believe this.
That is not my words. I'm translating. Or am I translating in the wrong way?
No, exactly.
Yes. or those who know Swahili, they can even hear her. Ask her, how does she feel now, looking behind here with a beautiful mega mansion? Ask her, has life come back?
Guys, is this what you people were asking this man to go and help Brian? Is this what you call helping Brian? Because as far as I'm concerned, as far as I can see, as far as I'm trying to, hey, I don't know, to imagine or to learn or to what, I don't know how I can put it. All I see is this man manipulating and humiliating an old grandma in the name of helping her. Is this how it's supposed to be done? Or is this how it's always done from your side? Because honestly, don't tell me this is how people do things in Kenya. Because no, it's not. It's not. What is this?
No, does she feel new life inside?
Sarah Mtoni, I see in the house. Thank you so much for joining us. Oti, my OG in the house as well. Hey, the prophet has landed. I can't take this anymore.
She says, you can translate.
She said that now she see a new life with him.
Beautiful new life. Maisha mapya. Maisha mapya is new life has emerged. Tell her what gives her hope the most now, from this moment. She says, she says, God has done the miracle. All the miracles have done. It's only God. Guys, before we continue, tell Grandma, I want to tell her the story of the money that was wrongly sent. I want to tell them because Goko knows. Guys, Grandma is very emotional. She's actually crying. But you know, African women don't easily cry.
Okay.
She says, God has done the miracle. All the miracles have done. It's only God. Guys, before we continue, tell Grandma, I want to tell her the story of the money that was wrongly sent. I want to tell them because Goko knows. Guys,
now, this is the most manipulating statement that I also had. Marwa explaining to the people on how African women cry. Now, this one could have made all the grandees in America and UK send all the money they have saved for their lifetime. Because this is what Mura is looking at. He knows how to manipulate them. You know, he knows how to manipulate all those people living abroad so that they can feel like, oh my God, it's the end for this woman, you know?
Grandma is very emotional. She's actually crying. But you know, African women don't easily cry. And when you see her tears drop, trust me, that is very emotional.
Manipulation of the highest order. Manipulation of the highest order. That when you see an African woman, are we not crying all the time on these streets? I've seen on trending crying so many times. I have cried so many times. Here on this camera, you sit here, you start talking about something emotional, you just drop. It has happened so many times. Crying is a very normal thing. Everyone cries. What is this? Oh, guys, when you see this woman crying, manipulation of the... And the idea of parading this woman is something that I'm still asking until now. Why?
Crying, but you know, African women don't easily cry. And when you see her tears drop, trust me, that is very emotional. Those who are from Africa, you know. Guys,
Marwa went to this woman's life and trying to remind her of her children that died, how many died, how old they were, or he's the one who is making this woman to start crying. The woman is not crying because someone did something or someone, like, it's Marwa who is making the woman to cry. But Marwa wanted to ignite her to get her into that position so that he can use it on his video to ask for more money. The woman is so tired being paraded here every time. Mama, come here. How do you feel today about this? Mama, come here. How many your children died? Mama, you come here. How many this? Every single day, Marwa is disturbing the lady. He won't even finish this house in peace. Even if it's me, I'll start feeling bad because you don't need to be coming in my home to remind me of my children that I lost in death for you to help me. In real sense, we really don't know at this point why Mama is crying, because I feel like Marwa is really milking her energy, all of it from her. Why? Why would you be reminding someone of the people that died and that now you are the angel that came in here to help? So the camera and all the people sending in money, they should know all your private affairs or your personal stories. Like, seriously. Even if this money is coming through, I think Marwa is doing it in a very painful way. If he is building the house, he's doing it in a very painful way. If someone is gifting you with something, why would they make you cry for you to achieve that thing that you need? Unless it's evil, because this one is not coming from a good heart. So for me, looking at this woman crying and Marwa trying to squeeze all the emotions that are left in her to use that on his videos, this one, it really drained me as well. It really drained me so much. And he's doing all these things without even thinking or knowing if this mama ate food yesterday or not. They don't know if, you see, this woman is just sitting here and money is dropping like it's hot. Dropping and dropping and dropping and dropping. And even the money that was sent for this same Brian for his phone, it went on the materials. All the money that has been sent for this mama to go and make her hair and stuff, it's all in the money. All the money that is coming. I've been listening to reactors complaining about these things. I've heard even Oti calling for that money. Give that money to Brian. It belongs to him. You know, give that money. Give the money that you were sent to give so and so. Give it to them. That money is not for the materials. But in the end, what is he doing? Putting the money in his pockets.
Today, as I make this video, one madam, I'll not mention her name, or I can mention her first name, Sandra, from the US. You can even translate to grandma, she can understand. One lady from the US sent $1,200 to.
Imagine, this is a man standing in front of you, telling people how much money he's receiving when he doesn't even know if this grandmother eats food or not, if she has food in her house or not. Because if you want to help someone, just help someone. When I say the money in his pockets, I know what I mean by the money being in Mr. Mura's pocket. All the money that has been coming in, it has never been accounted for. We've not seen any transparency into this whole dropping money that is coming through. Because if the money was sent for the phone, why is it on the materials? And yet people are sending money for the materials every day. If there's money that was sent to do shopping for mama, why is it also on the materials? Why is it not given to her? If the money was sent for somebody else, why is it not given to them? Why is he putting everything, like the transparency that comes with that? We're not seeing it. So when I say, Nikki, the money is in his pockets, it means he has the money. He's the one holding the money. There is no accountability for all the sums that are coming in. And that is what I mean. And when I say money is in Mr. Mura's pocket, it is there in his pockets. We have seen him doing such work before. And we know, we've seen it. He has proved to us that he can never show any accountability on anything, any project that he does, including the borrowed money that he usually borrow from his friends. You understand? Thank you. This is so sad, what I've seen here.
The house of grandma. And what happened is she missed by 1 digit. She was sending that money through Remit, and Remit sends it through M-Pesa, and then I received the money, and that money is sit here. She was sending $1,200. She missed one number instead of 07.
That's a story for another day. Too many fake stories, false stories, true stories, sad stories, all those stories. It's really draining people's energy. Even the grandmother is tired of all this. Guys, what is this? Honestly, what are we looking at? You want to tell me, okay, Mura is building the house. He is building the house. We can see him building the house. But what is behind building this house? What was behind building this house was the idea that Brian needed some help. They needed, to renovate her grandmother's house and make sure Brian's room was done so well so that he can have a comfortable place to stay. Brian had to go back to school, his uniform paid, books taken care of, and everything has to be taken care of. What's happening with Brian right now? Nothing. I know they haven't opened school yet, but we are looking at that right now. Mura came up with his own ideas on building the house. And now he's coming up with more ideas. Oh, we are going to put CCTVs. Oh, we are going to put this one here. Oh, now we are more ideas as money is flowing in and flowing in and flowing in and flowing in. And the more money flows in, the more he comes up with more sad stories that are even hurting the people who he's helping. And I'm asking, like, why? I've seen many of his ideas and even over quoting prices. Oh my God, if you sit back and you start looking at what this man is doing here, it's just sick at this point. I was listening at OT when she was talking about the roofing. I was like, oh my God, this is already draining me. It's already draining me. And even someone is trying to offer them a better price and he's refusing. He wants to go for a higher price so that he can still call for more money. And my headache. My headache. I'm looking at this man and all the things that he's doing, and I'm like, why was it a must this has to be done? Now he wants to tell us that he has forgotten that he had to register a company. Someone called it misplaced priorities, isn't it? He has forgotten about all the things that he used to plan when he came in from Argentina. The registration of the company is something that has been pulled aside. Like, oh, Rocio will be riding the car with all those village children going from point A to point B. Or Rocio will be just driving around with Gitiriba in that old car. Like, the company can stay. Like, oh my God. If we open this company, it's not going to bring in more money the way Mura wants free, easy money to flow in his pockets. Yeah? No money will be flowing the way right now money is flowing like this. Because with the company, you have to be very patient before you start making profits. But this one, when he just says, oh, come tell us a story. How many of your children died? Oh my God, guys, when you see a woman crying, oh, African women don't cry. Money starts flowing. Instead of this man going out there like his fellow men to work so hard for his money. All he needs is the money flowing as he's talking from morning to evening, manipulating people all over the place and humiliating even others, including even the masses that are working here. I can see them being humiliated, shouting at them and all those things. It's so sad. At this moment in time, there's a man sitting there with a GoPro in his hand, calling for money to be flowing in his pockets. And I'm asking myself, until when will this end? Hey, no. And this is a grandmother with her own grandson. And you're going to bring a huge mansion, huge bungalow for her. How reasonable is that? It's not bad to help someone, but you try to be reasonable at least. Yes, Kit Kat Chunky, he realized that he's going to pay taxes, isn't it? So the subscribers now, they've been sending money on all types of platforms, all types of platforms, until when PayPal was flagged. And guys, my PayPal has been flagged because of this and because of that, because of this. And I'm like, yo, bro, you're receiving a lot of money that you cannot even explain, give accountability for. What do you expect? Even the bank can refuse. So he has diverted the idea of money being sent in the bank and PayPal. Now he wants the money to be sent through M-Pesa. That's the thing that is calling right now. Remitly. It's so sad that this is happening right now in 2025. I couldn't take that. So Marwa goes on to manipulate this woman, tell people her stories, private stories, and put them publicly out here. And I'm thinking, what if someone was doing that to your mother? How would you feel? Do you have a mother? How would you feel?
You know what? Lucy sent that money to me. So at the end of the day, that money was, imagine, like, this is crazy. I can't even understand, guys. Sometimes, and I told Lucy, she even doesn't know me. She doesn't even watch YouTube. She doesn't even have a smartphone.
Okay, let's go back to the story of Lucy. It was the story of Lucy and Sandra. Sandra sent some money from US. And then she did a mistake and sent to someone called Lucy instead of sending to Mura Senso. And then Mura followed up and she called Lucy. Lucy diverted that money back to him. And now Mura is out here also trying to pull another game behind the main story that we're talking about right now. Now it's not about Brian and Grandma. Now he has found another one, another script. Now the story here is about Sandra and Lucy. Hey, content is not easy. I do understand that. But at this point, I feel like Mura is going beyond his limits. So because Sandra sent this money to Lucy by mistake, now Marwa has to tell Lucy to get a bus all the way from Kiambu to Migori to come and pick his 15,000 shillings. Because Sandra said, okay, Lucy, you send the money. Okay, I will send 15,000 shillings so that Lucy can buy another phone. So the idea of buying a phone has become something that is too huge. Now Marwa has turned it upside down. Lucy has to travel from Kiambu to Migori just to receive 15,000 shillings. And I'm looking at this man, I'm like, yo, bro, you're mad. You are mad. You are mad. You're not okay. Why would you want to control people like this? If Sandra sent this money And she said, listen, thank you so much, Lucy had to send that money back to you. But tell Lucy she can also have her own phone, blah, blah, 15,000 shillings. What if Lucy has some more things to do with that money more than that phone? Because it's said that Lucy is not a YouTuber. He doesn't watch. She's not even online. You don't know her age. You don't know anything about her. Maybe she needs that money for medication or something else you can't even know. So why can't you send that money to Lucy? So far, Mura is holding that money. He is holding Lucy's money as we speak. And he is trying to create some content behind Brian's construction about Sandra and Lucy. Lucy, where are you, Kiambu? Get a bus. So how much is it from Kiambu? Actually, it's definitely from Nairobi to Migori, definitely, right? So how much is it from Nairobi to Migori? You're coming to pick 15,000 shillings. You have to use more money to come and pick like 15 shillings. 15,000 Kenyan shillings, like seriously. This one is a joke. Mura Senso is a joke. Edin Jones, JT Podcast, I see you all in the house. Thank you so much for coming through. I feel like this man is a full joke. Like, I can't.
So I told Lucy she has to, and then I called Sandra. I told Sandra what had happened. What happened is Lucy sent me back 149,000 Kenyan shillings. So only 3,200. And she said that money was for transaction. And I accept, because if she had bad intention, she would not have sent that money back to me. So imagine, guys, today, one of you had sent $1,200 to a wrong number for this project. But again, that money has gone through people's hands, even that don't know about this project. And then those people, that lady sent the money back to me. So I called Sandra today. I told her the situation. And you know what she said? I'm going to buy that lady a smartphone. So Sandra sent me 15,000 Kenyan shillings. That is $100 up and change. And now I have that money here. I've called Lucy. Lucy's
$15,000 shillings. Inaweza nunua simu inakaaje? 15,000 Kenyan shillings to buy a smartphone. Eh? Which one is that one? What kind of phone is that? Hazina brands. Thank you so much, IR, for your super slap. I really appreciate. Asante sana. Thank you so. Oh no, it's not a super slap. It's a member. Oh, a new member. Member for 12 months, actually. Thank you so much. I thought it was a super. It looks. I'm like, which one is this green one here? Techno. Hiyo techno tulinunuliwa msichana ilikuwa pesa ngapi? 28. I don't know if there's a techno of 18. Kuna techno 18? 15. Anyway, come on, 15. I don't know. 15,000 shillings. You have to leave everything that you're doing, even if you are a business person. You have to leave everything, your family, everything, to travel to Migori because you have nothing else to do, to come and pick 15,000 shillings to go and buy your phone. Katululu siko na brand. This one is just too much. I'm looking at Mr. Mura Senso. I'm like, bro, you're mad. So in short, what I was trying to say is that I was so sad to see how Marwa is humiliating and embarrassing Brian's grandmother in front of everyone else, reminding her of the things that she has lost in life, trying to bring some emotional, I can say it's emotional torture on her for her to end up crying. And he's using her crying as an excuse to make more videos and, manipulate people with all those emotions for his videos. It's all about his videos, because what this man is really harvesting here more than anything is the videos. He's making a lot on these videos that he's making, you know. That's what most people are not looking at right now. They can't see how this money is harvesting. Apart from all other, you know, all the money and change that is left in his pocket, of which we know definitely there is more that is left in his pockets, isn't it? But what he's also harvesting from the videos is just too much. And he wants to use that to manipulate the subscribers to send more money, and so that they can stay glued to his videos and watch him when they're really crying. Like right now, if you look at our American grandmothers, they're just like, oh, that was so sad. I check my account, how much money is left. Send all that money to Marwa, please. Oh, that woman has suffered. All glued. Like, that one is called emotional defilement, or emotional what? Scumbag. And he is winning. Unfortunately, he is winning. He is winning. Fatumo Abdi, welcome, soul sister. I see you. Lucy, please cry. Cry for the grandmother. She has lost everything in this world. She has nothing left. You're the only people who can bring hope in her life. She had nothing left with herself. Oh my God. Please, please, please. American grandmothers, all the American Caribbean, all the American UKians, please. American UKians. Send all your money. Hi! I used to hear this man talk about manipulation. I did not know that he could get to this level of manipulation. At this point, this is just too much. Let the guy harvest all the money that is harvest. Let him harvest. Harvesting is good. I harvested my maize, is still in the store. I can't even sell it. Bags and bags and bags. Every day I open my store, I'm looking at my store like, hey. Harvesting is not everything. Cecilia, chill. Chill. He went on to say in that same video so many things that I can't even get into. Like, I felt sick. I had a very terrible headache this afternoon. And looking at this video and the way the grandmother was crying and how Mura was pushing her to the wall to make her cry, it teared me into pieces. I couldn't take it. And now she's like, the only daughter that you have, she has gone to do housework in Kisumu. We are bringing her so that she can stay here with you. You have suffered a lot. You have, hey, Marwa, have you not suffered in the streets of Colombia? You've been sitting in the street, begging on the streets, literally begging on the streets. You said it in your videos. You've been a poor man in Colombia yourself. Who brought you out to parade you out here for help? How would you feel if it's your mother? Eh? It is well. Oti says, I will buy your maize next week. Okay. Thank you. You better buy more than 10 bags. I'm not selling small money, small maize. Hey! And who is the person who is making people shake and cry on the streets? This is the man. Hey! Chosen by God. Chosen by God, finally. Chosen by God, grandmother. Grandmother chosen by God. Hi. Yes, chokora alikuwa chokora huyu Colombia. Now he's coming to say, hey. Look at him. Yes, 10 bags or 10 and above. We are doing what we call large scale. Did you learn large scale farming and small scale farming? Listen, this is the man that we are talking about. I saw him the other day. Again, he has started urinating on his videos. I'm looking at Amura and I'm like, please, enough. I can't take this. What is it? What is this? Again, you're back. And then you say, oh, don't listen to those reactors. They're liars. They always lie and lie. All the things they say is 99.999 lies. Tell me where the lie is.
Then from there, we need to buy the timbers because timbers are the big deal. Guys, I want to urinate. Call of nature. Don't worry. Long time ago, I used to urinate on camera and people go, oh, Marwa, you crazy. No, this is very natural. There's nothing to fear. Not very natural. So we should just enjoy.
Hey, JT, you come out, please, and address this issue because I don't know how I can address this better. Maybe because I'm not a man, I don't know. If this is more of a tribal thing, or maybe it's more of a ritual thing, because I feel it's more disgusting. It's more, hey, watu wa Bungoma wako wapi? The people in Bungoma, where is your English? Marwa, this has been a habit that people have told you, please stop doing all these things. Stop doing this for a very long time. We have told you, Marwa, stop doing all these stupid things. When will you listen? Why would you do this? Why?
Now we need to make sure we have pipes for electricity, all of them fixed, okay? For the piping of electricity, we need to make sure all of them are fixed. Then from there, we need to buy the timbers because timbers are the big deal. Guys, I want to urinate. Call of nature. Don't worry. Long time ago, I used to urinate on camera and people go, oh, Marwa, you crazy. No, this is very natural. There's nothing to fear. Not very natural. So we should just enjoy whatever we have.
Yeah. And he's sharing the mujulus in front of everyone. Kit Kat says again, again what? Enjoy as he's shaking his own thing like this in front of our camera. He's urinating while pouring the whole thing out to make sure that the whole camera is, all the people who are watching him are listening to all the pouring down of the whole everything. And then he's finishing and shaking the whole world out there. And I'm looking at this man and I'm like, why are you so disgusting? Why are you so disgusting? Why was that necessary? Like cutting off the camera, doing your thing and continue the camera. What will it cost you? Why look for all these stupid shenanigans? And this is what he is showing his people, that he's always giving shout outs that you have to learn from me, the YouTuber. When you're doing your own thing, you can even remove your panties and do whatever you have to do. How many times we also saw this happening?
In terms of nature. Anyway, guys.
Shut up. Just shut up. Just shut up. Sarah says poo-pooing is where he draws the line. He should poo-poo to show your subscribers, Mura. Yeah. Guys, This man, enough is enough. Enough is enough in the Mwango's voice. Today, the Mwango came at her construction site. No, yesterday actually. So she came and she found a child that belongs to the watchman, that the father had left that child over there to go and run some errands. And then the Mwango opened her mouth. And then the Mwango started talking. And then the Mwango talked and talked and talked and talked and talked. And unfortunately, all the subscribers in her comment section said, "D Mwango, we are not agreeing with you. You are too much. Your attitude, we have been trying to take it, but we can't take it anymore. Your bossy attitude is just on a different level. Like, enough is enough, D Mwango. Don't do this." People who have been trying even to send some materials for her construction are now tired. And they all like 100%, all of them, they came for her. And they told her, stop this. I'm going to read all these comments over here. Like 100% in the comment section. And I've been waiting for her to come and do a live video and address this, because usually when she does some crazy stuff and people will come for her, she'll come up with a live video. Guys, you know, this is this is that, this is this. I've been waiting for her. Jenny, how are you doing? Welcome. She came talking and talking. Listen, let's look at this. Let me remove this man from my screen. Not interested.
Look at that. Look at that. There's a little boy here who just said hello. Mambo vipi? Mbona sikujui wewe? Wewe ni nani? Wewe boy? Mbona sikuonani? How old are you?
14.
You're 14 years. Where is your father?
At home.
Your father is at home. So you're the one taking care of my property. Yes. Guys, you guys, maybe you advise me. Because I employed the father to take care of my property. But he's not here, and he actually now employs his 14-year-old son.
He did not employ his 14-year-old child. That boy is mature enough to take care of something. We all have children that usually take care of some of our businesses when we are not around. That's one thing that I've understood. From my side, if I'm in this space or on the other space, I need to run and do something else. I leave my child to take over and take care of what I want him to take care of. I mean, what's the big deal? Am I going gaga?
Take care of my property. I don't know if that's actually fair, you know? To me, honestly, it's very unfair because, first of all, he's 14 years old. He deserves to be home and do other chores. But being a security guard at a such construction site is actually not in order. The father is at home, as he says. Just imagine, okay? Something that I don't really appreciate at all. I think I've been so lenient, like I've been so good. You know, guys, let me tell you, in an African setting, I mean, sometimes it's really good to know how you live with people and all that. But I've been so lenient with him, actually. And being a Saturday, I just knew I just need to calm down here. But the fact that he's at home, you know, that means that he has other things to take care of at home. So I don't think he deserves to be here. And actually, I just need to fire him, you know, because that's a young boy. He can tell me he can take care of my property, you know. Even my dog is locked, and I said my dog has to be out to take, you know, to jump, to run, to, you know. Just imagine, guys, he's at home and he tells, or, you know, employs his 14-year-old son.
Now, this is where we were drawing out the line because we need to understand, why was she so upset about this man leaving the child over there to take care of whatever the child had to take care of? And now let's get in the comment section. You know, let's get in the comment section. Mr. Bullet came here and said, I don't know if you can see this, guys. No, you haven't seen that. Okay. Yeah, let me put it here. Sasa, usiapunguze music. Sasa ni saa ngapi ameweka music hapo? Wewe punguza hiyo music. Hey! Problems in paradise. Okay. So, why is Jenny calling me names? What's the problem? That parrot has done what? Sorry. Mr. 47 Bullets told Mwango, the security guard can't be there 24/7. Everyone needs a break. What of his family? He needs personal time for himself. So you can get a security guard for weekend. That's what Mr. Bullet said. Lena says, please don't send him away. Let him choose which shift he wants and employ another one to other shift so he can also be with family too. He sounds like a good man. So, in short, they're trying to say that Mwango employed only one watchman, and she expects that man to be at the site 24/7, during the day, during the night, during the day, during 24/7. A man who is married with a family, he's not supposed to go and check on his family. All he needs is to just stay there. He can't keep the dog in to run and go and do something and even check on his children or wife. No. According to her, the way she was putting it out, it's like this man is more of a slave. He should be there. That is his jail. He has to stay there no matter what. Okay? He just has, he has to stay over there. And these are his own people coming for him. Let's listen to this one. Trini says, Mwango, do not be unreasonable. Stay humble and do not be condescending with the child security guard. Guys, it's becoming hot. Yeah? Hey, it's too much now. Mwango, do not be unreasonable. Stay humble. Do not be condescending with the child security guard. You need 3 shifts to protect your property. For your watchman to be awake and alert. He is a human, a watch boy, not a laborer and not a machine. The steel beams are too heavy for the little boy to move alone. I'm sure he's not paid overtime. He probably needs the money, but he doesn't need to be a slave to get a herniated injury for it. Please be reasonable. Don't get condescending. Be reasonable. Your fans will not be pleased with that side of you. Chai R says Mura did the same to Alex. And this is exactly what D is doing to this guy. And then she's coming out talking about him in her videos as if she's so entitled, Adam Koshi said, ati anafanya nini nyumbani? In Swahili, that he's doing what at home? D bwana, that's a common sense question. You don't expect him to be at your site 24/7. Yet he has a wife to attend to. He left his son there. He left his son there to hold brief for him. Mwelewe tu. Just understand him. That's what Ed is telling Mwango. This man cannot be at your side 24/7, Monday to Monday. Is this a jail? People are asking him. What is wrong with this girl? How can people be telling you such things? You're on the ground, you have those people there in the village. You don't know how they live their lives. Just because you become a boss now, you just want to use people the way you want to. These are the same people who are talking to him. Marceline Anderson said, I think you should arrange for the watchman to have a day off, so he don't have to live without your consent, because he must have to visit his family sometimes or the other. You should arrange for this. Is this something that someone has to tell you? Really? Is this something that someone has to tell you, that this person is working for me and he has a family? He needs to go at some point? Why would you expect people to be working for you 24/7? Like, honestly? How much are they being paid for that? Sarah says this is not a good behavior from D. Expecting a guard to stay on site day and night with no freedom is exploitation. Workers deserve respect, not slavery. Exactly. Exactly. Okay. We have people are talking, guys. The whole comment section was, all of them, everyone was disagreeing with Mwango. Christine Danyi says, pride comes before a fall. Exactly, 100%. This one said, as a former security in Nairobi, you need to hire 2 security guards, please. Greetings from Kenya, Nairobi, Africa. You need to hire 2 guards, please. This is a person who's been a guard before. He's a former security person in Nairobi. He knows this is how things are done. Even if you have him in your home, they need to be 2. The one during the day, the one during the night. BMA says, he may say he can be there 24/7, but that's not humanly possible. You need at least 2 security personnel working in shifts to guard the site. Why is it that all these people have to come and tell Mwango all this? You want to tell me that she doesn't know this? Like, seriously? John Colina says, are you saying that the security man should be there all day and night? You have to hire day security and another for the night. One man cannot be there all day, all night. Guys, this is the song that people were talking. This is too much, isn't it? Android Game says, don't be too bossy. Don't be too bossy. He's also a human being like you. That's a construction site, not a jail. Unless you're building a prison to detain him for all those hours, he must sleep, he must shower, and have some time with his wife. It's very important, Mwango, for a man to go back and have some good time with his wife. If you haven't known, please know that. He has a wife for a reason. He has a family for a reason. Don't be too bossy. Don't be too bossy. He's a human being like you. He needs to go. Lord have mercy. People are too shocked with this girl's attitude on the streets. Elaine Depa says, what is the government doing for the elderly, poor, and destitute? This is grossly unacceptable in 2025. My heart goes out for those people. My heart goes out for those people as well. So sad that this is happening in 2025. Sikiru said, very sad how on earth you employed someone to work as a security on your site 24 hours daily for 7 days. No off day, even one free hour. You need to bring down your shoulder. If you sack him, God will open a better way. Pride, 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 she said. She said. Definitely, guys, if it's not pride, then I don't know what it is. Because I don't understand why someone will do something like this to her fellow human being. Jen, what are you saying? Proud beggar, soul sister says. Jen says, girlfriend, we have been telling you from the start that it's unfair to hire one person as security. So people have been telling her for a very long time and she doesn't listen. And by the end of the day, she'll be the first person to be coming to cry. You know, they've done this for me, they've done this. But people have been telling you, Jen is here saying, we've been telling you from the start, it's unfair to hire one person as security. You need two people to change shifts as if it's practical for one person to work around the clock 24/7. He has to shower. He has to go and see his family. The guy needs the job, but he's not a superman. He needs the job, but he is not a superman. Okay? Oh, Lord, have mercy. They just don't listen. Esrin said, D, you are too much in your head. You are too much in your head. You tell yourself that you are over and above in your head. Be careful how you treat others because you might be up today and down tomorrow. You make material things get in your head. Then when I read these things, you'll feel like, oh, it's A.M Qarol speaking. It's not me. I'm reading the comments from her comment section. The comment was so full, guys. The comment section was so full of people disagreeing with her. D, you are too much in your head. You tell yourself that you are over and above in your head. Be careful how you treat others because you might end up, you might be up today and down tomorrow. You make material things get to your head. And the last one, before I leave. This one is all about the pool that is supposed to be the whole building as a whole and the whole plan as they had pulled it out. Okay. So this person here is asking, I'm curious about the pool plan. Sounds great, but how practical is it there? Where is the water going to come from for the pool? Okay. There was no water for the dog's bowl. You run a house from fish pond, many yards away from your foundation. Where are you going to get so much water from to supply a rooftop Olympic-sized pool? I just had to bring that one so that I can start from somewhere. So that I can just start from somewhere. Because we are looking at that whole compound. We can see them pulling all those pipes to the fish pond. The fish pond water is the one that is building this house. But they are talking about how they're going to have swimming pools on top of the roof and other swimming pools down there and all that stuff. In an area where there's no water, completely no water. And this person is like, I'm curious. I'm curious about this pool plan. How practical is it going to be? Like, we can't see any water from there, and the water people are using, you're pumping it from a fish pond. Uncle Mo, where are you? Uncle Mo, where are you? What is this we are looking at today? The subscribers have come out to disagree 100% with the Mwango and her head, telling her how she is so full in her head, how she should stop being too bossy. Stop being too bossy. Don't treat people like this. Don't be too bossy, sis. It's not going to work. You know, that is a construction site. That's not a jail. You want to jail someone in your construction site just because of what? How much money is that we're talking about, guys? You know, it's so hard. This is happening in 2025. I don't know, Chai R, whose fish pond is that they're always draining the water from? I can see Uncle Mo running and running and running with all those pipes and, you know, pumping all the water from the fish pond and leaving the fish with no water. Soul Sister said that she heard that the fish pond belongs to Ernesto and they don't ask for permission. Really? So sad, you know? If that is true, then it's so sad. And now I can see why they are very upset with Gintu. Because they must be eyeing Gintu's fish ponds and they can't get to him. Gintu said no, his fish pond, but Ernesto's. So it was Ernesto's. Oh. Very sad that this is happening. So where will they get the water? Also, the water that will be going to the fish ponds, I mean to the swimming pools, will also be coming from the fish ponds, or what? Because the person is curiously asking, and he's not asking for himself, he is asking for all of us. We are also asking the same question. How is it going to be practical? Like, we are looking at two swimming pools. We are looking at another one at the rooftop. Oh my God. How is that going to be to happen? A real one, a real fish. I mean, a real swimming pool, a real swimming pool from the fish pond. Yeah. Young Raps, what are you saying? She will never finish that mansion. You wait and see, since she has already started crying that she is broke and begging for money, more money and cement. It's going to be a begging story, because even the brother has been begging for years and he has never finished his house. Every time he wants to do his house, he'll start running, calling people's money. Oh, that project sent money. Oh, that project sent money. Oh, that project sent money. So unfortunate. It's unfortunate. But the idea of employing people and start enslaving them is one thing that many of her subscribers have come out and said, no, stop it. Stop and keep quiet. Enough is enough. You can't do this to this person. This is a whole person, a man with a wife and family. You can't do this, you know? And I'm thinking in my mind, couldn't she have seen it even before it start exploring, you know? Guys, it's just too much already. It's just too much already. If the water is coming from the fish pond, then she will surely smell fishy. plus all the visitors that will be coming to be swimming in the fish in the in the borrowed fish pond water. Eh? It's so sad that this is happening in 2025. I can't believe this is happening at this time. But anyway, guys, as we are still disagreeing and agreeing, I'll go back and tell you how sad I am and how sad I was when I saw how Brian's grandmother is being used, exploited, humiliated, manipulated. I don't know which other words you can use. How the woman is exposed, all her personal private stories given out there in the name of asking for money, reminding this woman of all the pain she has gone through, for her to cry on camera, for her to get the help, of which she's not even really getting the help in her pockets, but all the money running into Mr. Mura's pockets. All that emotional torture is one thing that I couldn't stand. I don't know what you think. Let me know in the comment section before I leave. Kindly let me know what you think about that in the comment section. My time is off. My time is over. I need to go. Asanteni sana for always coming through to support my videos on this channel. I really appreciate your love and support big time. My members on this channel, asanteni sana for your love and support. At least you make sure I do put a food on my table at the end of the month. Whether I work or not, you are always here to cover me. Asanteni sana. I don't take that for granted. Thank you so much, my new subscribers, for subscribing. Thank you so much, my older subscribers, for always being here for a very long time. I really appreciate you big time. Asanteni sana, my keyboard reactors. But if you haven't subscribed, kindly subscribe. I mean, what are you waiting for? Hit over there so that when we upload new videos, we'll be among the first people to be notified. We have amazing merchandise over here. Kindly click in. The link is in the description box. Just click in. It will redirect you to Spreadshop, where you will find amazing merchandise, A.M Qarol stuff. Pick anything just to support this channel. And from my side, I will say asanteni sana for your love and support big time. Guys, remember, we're still celebrating. Yesterday was my birthday. And I'm still celebrating until the end of the month, okay? Love emojis is one thing that I appreciate. Asante sana Soul Sisters is sending me green, blue, orange, purple, red, brown, yellow, green, orange. Asante sana, I really appreciate. Thank you so much for the birthday wishes. Asanteni sana. And also for those August babies who haven't celebrated, I'm wishing you happy birthdays. Happy birthday for your nephews. Happy birthday for your children. Happy birthday for your dog. Happy birthday for your cat. Happy birthday for your grandmother. Happy birthday for your mother. Happy birthday to everyone. We're celebrating their birthday month in August. Asanteni sana, I really appreciate. Can you please meet on the next one? Thank you and bye-bye. Kenya Nay, I'm late tonight. No, yes, you are late, Kenya Nay. Come back and rewatch. Okay, the champ is here. Just came in. Check Chioma. Thank you so much for coming through. To Hela Shivuri, let me say bye-bye as you guys go. Jenny blog, see, I saw you over there. Papa, he has no soul. Yeah, Mura Senso can never disappoint. He's always disappointing. Grandma always being forced to catch a thumbnail every day. So sad. Mura is too disrespectful in that village. Big time. Asanteni. Thank you, guys. Let's meet on the next one. Bye-bye.